It is the three-time former world champions Mohammad Ahsan and Setiawan, the #1 seeds, up against last year's World Championship bronze medalists Kim Astrup and Rasmussen. Well, when we look at the men's doubles draw, I can tell you we only started with 6 seeds because we lost the #8 seeds Ong and Teo from Malaysia, and also Ranki Reddy and Shetty, the #4 seeds and 2019 winners, before the tournament started, and we still had 6 seeds at quarter-final stage. Well, you can see that the world champions Hoki and Kobayashi safely through, as indeed are Alfian and Arianto. But a big shock in the bottom quarter of the draw, where the Olympic bronze medalists Aaron Shah and So Wee Ik have beaten the Olympic gold medalists Li Yang and Wang Qilin.
The last match for today, on court 1, men's double quarter-final. Mohammad Ahsan and Setiawan from
were the
Indonesia.
two-time defending champions of the Thailand Open, because we had 2 Thailand Opens in January last year and they won them both. They also won the World Tour finals at the end of those 2 Thailand Opens a year ago. Well, here are the 3-time former world champions Mohammad Ahsan and Setiawan in their 3rd quarter-final here at the Thailand Open, in only their 4th appearance as a pair.
Versus Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen
2-time
from
All
Denmark.
England champions as well, although they were beaten in the final of this year's All England Championships. And here are the bronze medalists from the World Championships in Huelva in Spain at the end of last year. Kim Astrup is the left-hander.
Service
Rasmussen
from Thailand.
His partner.
And for tomorrow, semi-final will be started at 12 o'clock.
Well, this is their 4th appearance here at the Thailand Open, and prior to this year, they'd never got beyond the 2nd round. And that's despite having been the #1 seeds in the men's doubles 5 years ago. They lost in the 2nd round. Now, I can tell you that this will be a 7th meeting between these 2 pairs, and if you're a Danish fan, I suggest you close your ears just momentarily, because the Danes have never beaten their Indonesian opponents in the previous 6 meetings. Last time they met was in the quarter-final of this year's All England Championships in Birmingham. 39 minutes for that victory, 15 and 22-20.
Red, decide.
So the Indonesians have won the toss, and they have chosen which end they wish to start. Umpire for this one, Ivo Kessel from Switzerland. Now, it was a little bit surprising that the Danes only played 1 match in the Thomas Cup campaign. They played all matches, both of them, but not as a pair. Only 1 as a pair. But as far as the Indonesians are concerned, affectionately known in world badminton as the Daddies. And this is Mohammad Ahsan, who is the younger of the 2 Indonesian players. He's at 34 years of age, from Palembang in South Sumatra. And whilst they are world #2s at the moment, they have been as high as #1. 38 consecutive weeks at the end of 2013 until the middle of August 2014. Setiawan is 37 years of age, from Pemalang in central Java. And as I was telling you, this their 3rd quarter-final in their 4th appearance at this event. The 3-time former world champions had no problems in the 1st round against Hemming and Stallwood of England, so it was close, both games, as you can see. 2nd round was a repeat of this year's All England final, but unlike the All England final, it was Ahsan and Setiawan who managed to beat Fikri and Mulana in 3 games. So to the left-handed Kim Astrup, he and his partner are the #7 seeds this year in the Thailand Open. Currently #9 on the world ranking, did spend 3 weeks, though, as world #5s. That's the highest they've been. Olympic quarter-finalists, World Championship bronze medalists, All England semi-finals, European Games silver, and former European champions. Anders Rasmussen is 33 years of age, born in Odda, which is about 20 kilometres south of Aarhus, which is where we had last year's Thomas and Uber Cup finals. Thomas and Uber Cup finals, of course, played last year, but they were postponed from the 2020 version. Well, look at that. Their two matches against Tan Kiang Meng and Tan Wee Kiong. Tan Wee Kiong was a beaten finalist at the Thailand Open last year with Go Vi Shem, and then against Lu Ching Yao and the left-handed Yang Po Han. That was very easy indeed. So, as I was telling you, our umpire Eva Kassel from Switzerland and service judge Nils Sekun from Thailand.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Muhammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan, Indonesia. And on my left, Tim Astrup and Astrup Rasmussen, Denmark. Tim Astrup to serve to Muhammad Ahsan. Love all, play.
So as this quarterfinal match gets underway, I think we need to congratulate the Danes because it's the 14th consecutive quarterfinal or better in international competition, individual competition that is, since the last Thailand Open. And that, in my book, makes them the most consistent men's doubles pair in the top 10 of the world rankings. No other pair in the top 10 has, over that same period of time, reached at least a quarterfinal. They've all had at least one first or second round loss over that same time period. So the consistency of the Danes really has been astonishing over the last 15 months or so. But they need to do something fairly spectacular to record their first ever victory in their 7th meeting against Ahsan and Setiawan. Such a clever men's doubles pair, the Indonesians.
Service over. 2-all.
Seem to know almost before their opponents have hit the shuttle where it's going to go.
Service over. 3-2. Service over.
Well, a service error from Setiawan, and I thought in the one match that Ahsan and Setiawan played in this year's Thomas Cup campaign last week,
4-3.
I thought that there were signs that the great Hendra Setiawan was struggling with his movement. Wouldn't be at all surprising at the age of 37.
Service over. 4-all.
And he has had the most remarkable career as Setiawan. At least one final every year for 20 consecutive years. That's amazing. Look at that from Mohammad Ahsan. Total control at the front of the court. Of course, he played most of the Thomas Cup campaign. Ahsan with Kevin Sanjaya Sukamolio. It's the placement of every shot from the Indonesians that's so clever and so tactically astute.
Service over. 5.
Well, the run of 4 straight points comes to an end. Oh, that's well left, my goodness me.
Service over. 8.
Great awareness
5.
from Ahsan.
Nine, 5.
Good return of serve. My goodness, he was quick on
Service
that.
over. 6, 9.
Yes, put a little bit of topspin on that as well. Kim Astrup. That's gone long. Too flat.
7, 9.
That's the problem if you're slightly slower. Yeah, instead of reaching out and taking that in front of him.
Eight, 9.
Oh, bounced off the top of the
Service
tape.
over.
And a little bit fortunate because the strings went in his racket with his final shot.
Yes. 10, 8.
Oh, good drive defence from
Service over.
Rasmussen.
9,
He had a wonderful
10.
Thomas Cup campaign, did Rasmussen. Good rally.
Service
Well,
over.
it was a nice idea
11-9
from
in the
Anders
wall.
Rasmussen to block across courts, but execution didn't match. So it's a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval in favour of the 3-time former world champions, Ahsan and Setiawan.
Ya, bolanya jangan nge-full terusan, tengah pelan. Kalau dari sebelah sini
20 seconds.
bagus, dulu banding sana.
20 seconds.
Yang di depan jaganya silang ya. Satu sama jangan terlalu masuk. Agak tengah, jagain tengahnya. Oke, ya, ya.
11-9.
World Tour Finals trophy on display at every HSBC BWF World Tour event. Oh, that's a beauty. Great placement from Rasmussen.
10-11.
Yeah, missed it.
11 all. Yes.
Former Olympic champion as well, Setiawan, with the late Marcus Kido in Beijing. Oh, that's quick going forward from Kim Astrup.
12-11.
Just long.
Service over. 12 all.
Oh, completely missed it.
Service over.
Now, was that just missed timing?
13-12.
Could you just not reach it? Let's have another look at that. It was mistimed. Could have reached it. Another one drifts wide.
14-12. Astrup Rasmussen challenges called out.
So the first challenge of this men's doubles quarterfinal. It's clearly long.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 13-14. Play.
Yeah, that's where Hendra Setiawan is struggling nowadays, having to move from one side of the court to the other. Yeah, that racket won't see another shuttle. And it was the clash of rackets earlier on between the two Indonesians, and Mohamed Ahsan's
15-13.
racket completely broken. It's a good flick. Oh, he's quick on that. My goodness, Rasmussen is playing well.
16-13.
Nice block. And then he pounced on the next one. And Hendra Setiawan getting caught in no man's land. Not really at the front and not in the defensive position either.
$17-13.
8 of the last 10 points to the Danes. Nice block. Oh, that is a super shot. My goodness me, they're having a purple patch at the moment, the Danes.
19-13.
That is just delightful. Well, this is amazing. From 9-11 down at the mid-game interval.
13.
It's 11 of the last 13 points. Game point opportunities. Only needed the one. 21-13. Well, what on earth happened in that mid-game interval of the opening game? Whatever was said, whatever they decided, the Danes were spot on, because they have completely changed the momentum of the match. 12 of 14 points and 21-13 in 14 minutes.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, of the previous 6 meetings between these two pairs, although the Danes have never won a match, they have 3 times gone to 3 games. But the way that the Indonesians just went off the pace, and the Danes had their purple patch to take that opening game, was quite astonishing. Well, you don't go winning 3 world titles, as the Indonesian pair have, without being a class act and being able to dig your way out of trouble.
1-all. Service over. 2-1.
Oh, good flick serve from Setiawan.
3-1. Service over. 2-3.
Oh, look at that. That's an amazing shot from Kim Astrup.
3-all.
Beautiful. Well, how often do you see Hendra Setiawan sent the wrong way and left stranded? I think in the 20 years I've been watching him, I could count the number of times on one hand.
3. Astrup Rasmussen challenges called out.
Very definite challenge from Anders Rasmussen. I'm not convinced that Kim Astrup agrees with him. Here we go. Yeah, clearly wide. Wasted challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over for all play.
Good flick again. Yeah,
Service over.
just that fraction,
5-4.
and I do mean a tiny fraction bit slower in the Setiawan. He's had knee issues for some considerable years now, and that's affecting his movement.
Service over. 5-all.
Oh, between the legs
Service
there.
over. 6-5. Service over. 6-all.
We're having a spate of very quick points at the moment. Two flats out the back.
7-6. Service over. 7-all.
Yeah, lovely drive defence from Setiawan. Yeah, much steeper smash this time from this man.
8-7. Service over. 8-all. Nine, 8.
They're using the flick serve an awful lot, the Indonesians, from that far side of the court, and I think the Danes would be wise to start looking for it, expecting it. Ah, that's a terrific shot from Mohamed Ahsan.
10-8. Service over. Yes. 9-10.
Oh, good reactions from Astrup.
10-all.
Terrific play from Mohamed
11-10
Ahsan.
interval.
Put heart and soul into that smash. And it is the Indonesians who have the 1 point advantage at the mid-game interval here in the second game. Yeah, look how he was moving forwards. Indra Setiawan was moving out. rotational play. Great understanding between the two Indonesians.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Two long-standing partnerships. Danes actually formed their partnership back in 2011 at the White Knights events in Russia. That was in July, reached the semi-final. So this is their 13th year together. Ahsan and Setiawan first played together in 2012. They had a year apart, at least a year.
Service over.
Hasn't been a continuous partnership as the Danes have. Good commitment going forward from Rasmussen.
Well, 11. Thirteen, 11.
Big gap, isn't there? Yeah, well taken.
Service over.
Need to start working for the net player again, as they did in that rally, the Indonesians.
13.
So they can keep on the attack. Oh, across the body of Ahsan.
Service over. 14, 12.
Both the Indonesians very committed to their forehand defence at the end of that rally.
Service
Great
over.
return of serve.
13, 14. Let.
Yeah, perfect interception again from Ahsan.
Kim Astrup challenges, called in.
Well, oh my goodness, it was close. I think in real time, when I first saw it, I thought it was clearly in, but it was a lot closer than I thought. No, it's a great
Correction
challenge.
out.
Great challenge.
Service over. 15, 13.
It could prove crucial, you know.
Play.
Missed it. Oh, agonizingly
16,
close.
13.
Brilliant flick serve. Utterly brilliant.
17.
Played with disguise,
13.
deception. And it was perfect length and placement. And this is very worrying if you're an Indonesian fan. Because it is now a 5-point cushion to Astrup
18,
and Rasmussen.
13.
Remember, the Indonesians have never been beaten by their Danish opponents in the past.
Service over. 14-18.
No, it's a good serve.
15-18.
Well, the Danes
Service over.
are on fire at the moment.
19-15.
2 points away from a first ever victory against the three-time former world champions. Match point opportunities.
20, match point 15.
And they've done it in their seventh meeting against Ahsan and Setiawan. The Danes, Astrup and Rasmussen, finally record their first ever victory. And it's in 2 straight games, 21-13, 21-15, in a match lasting just 30 minutes.
Match won by Kim Astrup and
9-11 down in the opening game.
13,
The Danes somehow transformed themselves and looked a different pair. What a moment for the Danes. Their run of good form and their run of consistency continues. Through to the semi-final. So there is confirmation of that scoreline, 21-13, 21-15 in just 30 minutes of play. And the Danes will play against the reigning world champions, Hoki and Kobayashi of Japan, in tomorrow's semi-final. So with that, our last match of the day, we will be able to recap on all 8 matches here on court number 1 on quarterfinals a day here at the Thailand Open. It all started with mixed doubles, and the Olympic champions Hwang Yi-lu and Hwang Dong-ping, too good for Jomko and Pulsumpran of Thailand. 32 minutes only for the victory, 16 and 15. Then it was women's singles, and the Olympic and World Championship silver medalist Tai Su-ying, the #1 seed, despite being 13-3 up in the deciding game against the left-handed Herbing Jiao, who's already won 2 World Tour events this year. It was awfully close in the end, and she only won it 21-18 in the deciding game in a match 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. Then it was a second mixed doubles, and the reigning world champions, who won both the Thailand Open events last January, Puavaranukroh and Teirat Thanachai, beating the World Championship bronze medalist Yamashita and Shinoya from Japan. A very comfortable second game, as you can see. Then it was the first of the former champion, Ratchanok Intanon of Thailand, 2-time former champion, against Nina Kristoffersen of Denmark, 8-8. She really did look imperious today, did the former world champion. Then we had a battle of 2 world champions, Pusala Venkata Sindhu, who is a former world champion, against the current world champion, Akane Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi looked to me as if she did have a bad back, but Pusala needed 3 games before winning 21-13 in the deciding game, having been a game and 11-5 up, but couldn't see it home in 2 straight games. Then we had the most extraordinary men's singles, with the Asian champion Lee Si-ja, the only seeded player left in quarterfinal stage of the men's singles. He came from 4-12, 6-13 and 10-15 down in the deciding game, promptly won 11 of 12 points to close it out 21-16. It was quite extraordinary, as I say, against Rustavito of Indonesia. Then in the women's doubles, a bit of an upset really, with the reigning and two-time world champions, Olympic silver medalists Chen Qingcheng and Jia Yifan. They won the opening game against the All England champions Matsuyama and Shida, but were beaten in the deciding game by the Japanese pair, an hour and 7 minutes, that one. And as we've just seen in the men's doubles, a first victory in their 7th meeting for Astrup and Rasmussen against Ahsan and Setiawan. So that's it from quarterfinals day. Semi-finals tomorrow. So that's 12 noon local time, 0500 GMT. So until the semi-finals tomorrow, from all of us here, and especially from me, Jill Clark, bye for now.